So after talking to Dr. Emmanuel Shikuku, who is the chairman, Theatre Arts and Film Technology Department, we're now joined by two creative talents associated with the department. One of them is a talent who is actually a student or an alumni of the department, while the other one is just a talent who did not pursue the course itself within the university. He actually pursued something different, but still is a talent. Gentlemen, karibuni sana.
Thank you.
I have never understood how you come to the university to study one course and then you end up doing something else as a passion. But that's a story for another day.
Yes.
Let's begin with introductions. Your full names, stage names, and anything weird that we need to know about you.
Okay, actually, my name is Brian Omalo, but many people know me as MC Fungututi. Yeah, that is my stage name, and yeah, it's a name people associate me with, especially when I'm performing. MC
Fungututi.
Yes.
So right now, do we call you Amalwa or we call you MC Fungututi? Which one do you prefer?
Either way.
Okay, the one weird thing, that thing that you never told anyone.
One weird thing
about yourself.
There's something that I've never told people about myself is when I was young, I cooked sukuma wiki with Vaseline because there was no cooking oil, but I had to eat.
Who made you eat that?
I did.
Okay.
Hunger.
Okay. Yeah. Just hand over the mic to William. Hey, William.
Hi.
I was told you're all height and hair. Is that the truth?
No, I'm more than height and hair. I am a person and I have two parents.
You have two parents?
Like everyone else, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So full names and...
My name is William Mwangi Mugo. Yeah. I'm an alumni of Kenyatta University.
All right.
Yeah, a recent graduate.
The one weird thing nobody knows about you.
The one weird thing. I feel like I have a lot of weird things. I don't know.
Choose the
I've never cooked skuma with petroleum jelly. So that I'm gonna give it to him. Maybe as we go on, I'll find something.
Come on, William. There has to be one thing on top of that list.
I'm a cat person. Is that a weird thing? I
you
am
love
a cat
cats.
person, yeah.
We can almost guess your personality. But the reason I was asking is because artists are known for very different things. Kind of. Yeah. You people have things that
We're
people
very
don't.
weird personality. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. All right. William, so which part of artist are you? Are you an actor? Are you a comedian? Are you a painter? Which part is yours?
I'd just like to go under the name artist. I don't have, okay, I am majorly an actor and a comedian. But yeah, it started when I was young. I was a weird child. And, you know, I didn't know that this is what I was going to end up doing. So it was just a bunch of wearing your mom's heels and, you know, running around with avocados breasts.
No, I want to get that really clearly. Like at some point you put on your mom's heels and put on your boobs avocados?
Yeah, I was trying to make everyone laugh. So it probably came from that. And they found it sort of funny. So they, you know, they didn't encourage me, but they they just allowed me to be me.
Oh,
so yeah, it was just having fun, and then it graduated into this.
So right from the kid in primary school, you had an urge to make people laugh?
Yes, especially relatives. I was an awkward child, so I used it to, you know, maneuver people and be able to just not discuss anything serious. So I'd just make you laugh, and then, you know, yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'll come to a moment where you did something in high school, but let's ask Fungututi. Fungututi.
Yes.
Did you also do, besides the jelly? Did you also do avocados at some point?
No.
Which part of the artist are you?
Actually, I describe myself as a performing artist. I do various kinds of performances. I can do MCing, I can do stand-up comedy, I can act on stage, I can also sing and dance. So I'm a mixture of various talents.
What kind of child were you?
I was cheeky. I can't run away from that fact. I used to make noise in class when I was in primary. And then, especially when a teacher would come to class and ask the prefect, give me a list of noisemakers. Even if the prefect had not written the list of noisemakers, atafunga tu macho and then starts with Brian Wamalo. I was leading the list. So I was that boy.
Cheeky.
Yeah, so cheeky, so up and down, jumpy. Yeah, but I used to sing in the school choir.
Right from primary level?
Yeah, from primary level. And the first time I started acting was, I was acting in a church, PCA church at home. and I was given some role to be a post, you see. Then, to be a post of a gate. Then I was able to deliver it very well. But again, I did not act again until I was in high school.
So your first act, you were a post.
Yes.
That simply meant you had to stand there and do nothing.
Yes. Standing there
and you
doing
delivered
nothing.
it quite well.
Yes, very well, and everybody liked it.
Okay, William, when did you discover that that bit of you that wanted to make people laugh was not just anything, it was a talent?
It's through the years, I realized that it's something that I really enjoy. And then I didn't get to do it a lot when I was in high school. Because, you know, theater groups are for cool people and I wasn't cool. So
Oh my
I was out of it.
Which high school were you in the beginning?
I'm in Upper. I was in Upper.
Oh, you're in Upper,
Yeah.
the place that has all the drama festival choirs.
Yeah, that one. So, you know, and then after that, I finished high school, and that's when I got into acting. But I did like with a theater group in town, and it was for like a whole year because I didn't want to come to campus and do something that I didn't want to do. So I tried to find out what was this that I was passionate about, and through that year I got to realize that it was acting because I really enjoyed it, and I could do it even when someone wasn't paying me anything. So I realized this is probably what I was meant to do for the rest of my life.
What motivated you, for instance, to work with the theater groups? Is it something you felt like doing?
Yeah, I was, you know, after high school, you're bored, you're, you know, just going to the gym, listening to radio, and, you know, so I gravitated towards, you know, theater group because I like making people laugh, so it was a natural that I would end up working with a theater group. So that's how it happened, yeah.
Okay, that was high school level.
Yeah.
How did you end up choosing the course you chose, creative arts?
So after that 1 year that I got to discover what I wanted to do, I insisted to my parents that I want to do theater and film. And KU was the only place that was offering at that moment. Before now, all these other campuses have come up teaching the same thing. So I insisted that I wanted to do that, and they understood that it's something that I'm passionate about, and they allowed me to come and pursue it in Kenyatta University.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fungututi, I'm going to ask you the same question.
Yeah.
When did you realize that this was a real talent, and how comes you didn't pick it as a course to study?
You know, when I joined high school, I was really interested into joining drama because, you know, I felt that I'm a good actor. Then I joined the drama club. Then all along, given roles here and there, and I was able to deliver. And we used to have the inter-house drama festivals that really gave me the opportunity to learn how to act and also perfect in it. But again, after high school, I was invited to KU to do education arts in history and religion. So when I joined KU, you know, there were 2 theater groups in KU, Triple E Theater Group and Kenyatta University Traveling Theater. KUTT was a bigger group, it had experience and time. So they were like the monopoly of theater and performing arts in KU. But I was able to join Triple E. So in Triple E, I started acting small roles like skits in plays. Yeah, but comedy was not into what I was doing. Yeah, comedy came later on. And I always say that I forced myself into comedy. And that is why sometimes I believe that, not that I'm not funny, I always believe that it's not a must for you to be born a comedian for you to be a comedian.
To actually deliver.
Yeah,
okay.
you can learn to be a comedian.
For those who are purely motivated by monetary rewards, is there money in the industry?
There is money in the industry, but to some extent that shouldn't be your only focus. You should focus more on becoming better, because once you become better as an artist, you're able to now get the monetary rewards that you've been looking for, if that's what you've been looking for.
Comparing yourself who studied creative arts as a course and also had the talent, what is it that you have that the others who are pure talents do not have, maybe?
It is the information and the knowledge and the people that you get to meet when you're doing this. Because I can say half of what goes into making a good career is networking. It's knowing people who are going to put you in that position to be able to, you know, benefit and grow as an artist. So I think for me as someone who studied this, I found that I encounter these people on a daily, okay, not on a daily basis, but you can find them in projects. You find them in different projects, and it's a good thing when you already have a history with this person, because it helps you grow as an artist, and you're able to find middle ground and work on projects together. So I'd say, for someone who studied in school, it's really helped me, because it gave me more than I had. It allowed me to say that, you know, I am an artist, to be able to, because you never have that, you don't have that pride when you start. You're not sure who you are, but then when you go through the course, you realize yourself and you find yourself. So that really helped.
How about preference? Does the industry prefer raw talent, or is it warming up to the idea that now we have talents who went to school to study this?
I don't think the industry really cares to some extent, because it only takes the person who delivers. You know, so if you've been to school, if you've not been to school, no one would really care.
That's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's you and your history, but for now you have to deliver. So I think the industry goes for the person that does the work, the person that does the job.
So on that note, speaking to Fungututi, who
Yes.
I know education is not feeding, how is the industry for you?
The industry is tough. It's tough. I've never been a teacher. I only taught when I was in my teaching practice. Yeah, so for 3 months, but it gave me an experience.
Returns?
Returns. The returns, they're good. Money's there in the industry. It's only you to do what you do and do it best, so that you can attract many people who will promote you, who will invite you for events, give you endorsements, and things like that. Yeah, the industry is good. You only need to up your game, be good at what you do.
For as long as you're a talent, you're going to find a way.
Yeah, you will find a way.
Do you still think you're going to need education as a backup?
I'm not so sure about that, because you never know. You know, art. Something about art is very funny, according to me. You might be so good. It goes with timelines. There is a time for you, and when it is your time, use it maximally. Make money out of it maximally, fully, because time will come when other people who will be good more than you, they will come in. They will entice people more than you. People will see you not so good as compared to them, and then you fade out. Yeah.
Your time comes, and
Yes,
it goes. Like,
yes.
what's happening to Kanye West? You guys know what's happening to Kanye right now?
Kanye West.
No, William, what's happening to Kanye? The guy is snapping out of the system.
No, Kanye is fine. People just misunderstand him. And I feel like if I was Kanye's friend, I'd be like, yeah, guys, don't worry about
But
Kanye.
he's ranting,
doing
like
great.
he's ranting, saying he's dead and all that. I mean,
He's not dead. Kanye is fine. He's very expressive. He's an artist, so he's very expressive. He says what is in his mind, and people are not used to that.
I wish you guys could actually. I wish that we could play that video so you guys can take a look. But
That video. Beyonce, I was hurt. Because I heard that you said you wouldn't perform unless you won Video of the Year over me and over Hot Mom Bling. In my opinion, now don't go trying to diss Beyonce. She is great. Taylor Swift is great. We are all great people. We are all equal. But sometimes we be playing the politics too much and forgetting who we